glorious yesterday.
And today?
Well, there we are. So it's the cold, wet one under the grey slate skies today, and Martin and Sasha have made their way to the side of a beautiful lake. Morning, Sash.
If the pontoons are rocking, don't come knocking.
It says no rocking, Sashel.
No rocking the pontoon. We are stood on the pontoon at the side of Henleaze Lake, and I've got a man next to me in some fetching pants. Hello, sir.
Hi there.
Now you've already been in this morning, haven't you?
Yes.
Temperature is, what is the temperature? 18 degrees.
A pleasing 18.
Warmer than outside.
It's warmer than outside. Apparently it's quite nice in there. It's too hot for a wetsuit, somebody said.
Oh, unbelievable, isn't it? There's people been splashing around. We've even found a little fish in there this morning as well.
We have indeed, yeah. So we are stood on the pontoon. We are here with Mark, almost 100 years old.
Yes, it was a former quarry, and the quarrying finished about 1903, and the lake was allowed to flood, and then people started swimming here informally, and then the club was formed in 1919, so we're 2 years off our centenary.
And you've got some diving boards there, haven't you? And you've been up there, haven't you, yourself?
Yep. I mean, it was all social pressure. I wouldn't really choose to go off the 10-metre board, but with enough pressure from my nieces and nephews, I would dive off the boards, yes.
Now, there are rules, aren't there, to swimming in the lake? You can't have inflatables, no horseplay, Martin.
No heavy petting either.
No heavy petting, although there is a bit of heavy petting goes on in the sauna. Is that right, Mark?
That's just a rumour. Possibly comment.
If we stand around long enough, we might find out. Are you going in the sauna after this?
Well, I am now.
I don't know if I'm allowed.
You're going to do a few more laps this morning, aren't you?
Yeah, probably, yeah.
So how far is it down there?
It's about 400 metres all the way around.
And Sash, there's a lot of thought goes into people's costumes as well, because, you know, you have to be quite fashion conscious when you're here, because a lot of people are watching, aren't you? Could you describe your attire for us this morning?
Yeah, I've got some fluorescent orange and yellow and pink trunks on, which my brother got me from a wedding.
They are psychedelic. They're nicer than my bikini bottoms, although I'm not getting them out this morning.
Oh, hello. Do you want to have a little jump in for us then? Here he goes. He's going to do his 400 metres now.
Splash.
Oh
my God!
Oh, you just got splashed, Sash.
Do you know what's lovely? We came here and Mark said, I'll go off and get you some umbrellas. I was like, great, thanks, that's really kind, because it is tipping down. And he gave one to Martin, he's got one himself. They've both held them over themselves, and I'm stood in between them, completely uncovered.
Just got wet with that splash.
Well, I mean, my mother always told me that I should never wear anything that fluoresces, and I've kept that very close over the years, and that sounded lovely. When he said his brother gave him that on his wedding day, I think that might have been a joke.
I think it might.
I think it might
I don't know.
I didn't realise.
We've just tweeted the picture to you, Richard,
very nice.
at BBCRB, so you can have a look at these trunks.
We shall have a look. We shall forensically examine the whole thing.
Yeah.
Now, when I was we were playing the opening record, as we call it this morning, we were hearing news that Somerset, in The Shape of James, and Luke, I Am Your Father, weren't actually at wherever it was that they were supposed to be, because they were in some traffic. Good morning, James.
Morning, Barry White. Morning, Thomas White.
Morning.